And Singy, the big bat in the lineup so far this year, Todd Helton.
Yeah, Boogie's one of the pillars of this lineup, and when you have a guy like that that's so consistent and so productive, you want to make sure you can do whatever you can to get him to the plate. Get him as many at-bats as you can in a ball game. If you do that, you got a really good chance of scoring a lot of runs.
Just about set to go now. Today's starter for Colorado, Antonio Senzatella. But, Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy, no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, you look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one.
The 0-1. And he takes a strike. He goes down looking.
No, that's got to be very frustrating for this guy. He knows the strike zone extremely well. And you know what? Good hitters are not going to compromise. He'll take that punch out, but ultimately stick with his plan and have more success than anything else.
And now, Paul Molitor. Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline. The 1-1 is fouled off.
It's so hard to slow yourself down when you see that juicy breaking ball, but the most success happens when you try to take that right back up the middle approach.
Struck him out looking.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top two guys in a lineup to start an inning, you've got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with a number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
Stepping in, Babe Ruth. Swings through that one. 0-1. See the velocity, 97 with that fastball. Good eye right there.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Now all even up. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Righty to the plate. And he hits a ground ball right side. In plenty of time to first, and the Yanks go quietly. 1-2-3. Back here at Coors Field, and today's starting pitcher, Don Sutton. And as usual with him, Singy, I think we can expect plenty of strikeouts.
Yeah, Boogie's racked up over 3,000 strikeouts in his career, so expect to see more of the same in this one.
Here's the center fielder, Jonathan Daza. That one catches the corner for a strike.
0-1.
Strike 2. In the dirt. The throw to first. One gone, bottom half of the first.
Batting section. The shortstop.
Now batting Jurickson Profar. First offering, and it just misses. Next pitch is popped up. He's got it. 2 down. And let's take a look at the lineup. Singy, the numbers tell us this is an offense designed to swing it. They're not going to force a ton of action on the bases. And so obviously that is one of the focal points that we'll look at.
And you look at the quality of the at-bats because of the fact that the legs aren't a part of this game. They have to be very selective. Look for long pitch counts, grinding out at bats, and really barrels to the baseball, because it's a lot easier to jog around the bases than for these guys to sprint.
Todd Helton in now, takes ball 1 off the plate. Check swing on a 1-0, appeal to third, and he held up. And the righty deals. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
Throughout history, the fastball down has been the most successful pitch. Guys can handle a little bit better these days, but they, of course, still prefer something belt high.
Dante Bichette in the Colorado on deck circle. The 3-1. That clips the corner.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
Boog, if I were him, I'd be nibbling around the plate as well. I mean, this guy is just capable of hitting pitches outside of the zone and driving them a long way.
2 outs, runner at first. And now here's the veteran DH, Dante Bichette. There's a strike. Helton, the runner at first with 2 gone. In the air, right side. Clemente in position. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. So the Rocks are held in check their first time around. We'll go to the second from Denver. No score on the show. Top of the second at the plate. Stan Musial. His next home run will be the 500th of his career. That's a strike, and it's 0-1. And a foul ball. The 0-2. Got him. And a quick out, number 1.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
And the batter down, Mickey Mantle. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. No score here in the second. That's in there. Dave Lawrence assigned to work home plate in this one.
Good umpire, Boog. Very fair, very consistent. Now, I did hear some feedback that he opens up the outside corner a little bit on left-handed hitters, which, you know, for me, I'd be kind of salty. So maybe something to keep an eye on and see if that factors into this one at all.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Next pitch is popped up. Snags it for the second out. And up next for New York, Roberto Clemente. And what a two-way player, not just offensively, but as good a defensive outfielder as there is in the game. And ball 1.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Next pitch inside, and that's ball 3. Jason Kendall to bat next. Check swing on the 3-0. Look down to first. Didn't go.
You know, Boog, it's been said these guys are savages in the box. can see it right there with such tight plate discipline.
And now it's going to be Jason Kendall. Here comes the 0-1.
Nope. Ball one.
Fouled off left side. Two outs. Just missed.
It's a good take.
And now it's filled up.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
Derek Jeter in the on-deck circle. And the right-hander deals. Up the middle. They take the force out. That ends the frame. So no runs on no hits, no errors, and one man left. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. We're tied 0-0. Welcome back, and here's the veteran outfielder, Andre Dawson. The wind and the pitch. And that's in for a strike. Swing and a miss.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Right-hander kicks, deals.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Goes down looking.
Batting fifth.
Vinny Castile now at the plate. Another solid power season. And a foul ball. Sutton, he has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable. Going 2 now. Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out.
I got to think that was the plan all the way. He set him up with a high fastball and then buried that curveball down low to get him swinging. Now, especially with how effective pitchers work up in the zone these days, that's a devastating combination.
And now, Jorge Posada. Strike 1.
And you won't see the skipper rush to get somebody up in the bullpen as soon as he starts to see some signs of trouble. This guy's earned a longer leash, and because of that, confidence grows with the players and teammates.
No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And the inning is over. Rocky back here at the ballpark. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Derek Jeter. Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. And the pitch. Gets the slider in there for a strike.
Now just a cement mixer slider right there. It's a great pitch to hit if you can recognize it early and jump on it.
And that one is lifted in the air. Dawson settles under this one, and there's one down. So up next, Craig Biggio. Pitch misses there. Ball 1. Biggio, a multi-Gold Glove Award winner, a member of the 3,000 hit club, and he's driven in 8 runs over his last 10 games. Top of the 3rd, no score. Swing and a miss. 2-1 now.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. You know, those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
Henderson in the box now. No balls and a strike. Out to short. Now the throw to first on the run. And that will end the inning. Down in order go the Yankees. Still no score. And welcome back as we go to the last of the third. Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. McMahon, 28 years old, and he was a second-round pick back in 2013. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. And that's through there for a strike. Gonna count 1 and 2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
There's a swing and a drive. Mantle going back some more, looking up, pulls it in on the warning track.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield, got to the spot, turned around and made a nice catch.
Bryant in his 9th season, hitting 9th in today's lineup. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. Chris Bryant in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. Late swing, fouled off. Well, Chris, baseball fans remember Chris Bryant winning the World Series in 2016, but Cub fans still remember Bryant's throw across the diamond to make it official. He recorded the final out in that rainy Game 7. The 1-2. Got him. That's out number 2.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
So the lineup flips over, and now the center fielder, Jonathan Daza. 0 for 1 so far. First pitch, and he just misses. Daza measures 6 feet 2 inches, 205 pounds, and he was born in Venezuela. 2 down, nobody on.
Some of the greatest players in the history of the game were born in Venezuela, including one that finished with 500+ home runs, 3,000+ hits, and a triple crown.
Line drive, makes the catch, inning over. No runs, no hits, no errors. On to inning number 4. We're tied, 0-0. On to the 4th. Here's the second baseman, Paul Molitor. Senzatella back to work. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. And it's fouled away. Here's a 1-1. That one pushed foul. The 1-2. The punch out there, and he's down on strikes for the second time today. Now up as the Yankees DH, Babe Ruth. Scoreless here, but now he's got to deal with a guy who's got some power. Got to be careful when you're talking about a hitter with this type of slug and these type of home run totals. Off the mark there, and that is ball 1. And that misses off the outside edge.
2-0 count, great hitter at the dish. If you're going to miss, you've got to miss outside the zone. You miss inside the strike zone, you'll be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
Swings through that one out in front that time. And it's even up.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit, and not an easy one to throw either.
Left-hand batter waits. And there's ball 4.
Nope. Ball 4.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
Man at first with 1 gone. Now here's the Yankees cleanup hitter, Stan Musial. On the corner for a strike. 0-1.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
1-1.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
On the ground to third, and that's a fair ball.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame. At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
The next pitch misses. 1-1.
1-1.
Ruth, the lead runner out at second. Musial at first. 1 gone. Struck him out looking with the off-speed stuff.
Just locked him up right there for the second out, and that's an at-bat he's probably going to be thinking about for a little while. Didn't pull the trigger. Not how you want to go down in an RBI spot, so now you got to hope your teammate behind you can pick you up.
Now it's the right fielder, Roberto Clemente. This guy wanted to best contact men in the sport as well. Outstanding on the defensive end. Right side, hard hit. Tosses to first, third out. Yanks strand a pair, and we're still knotted at 0. Back here in Denver, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Jurickson Profar. The wind of the pitch. That one missing inside.
But all these Rockies, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
There's a strike, and it's 2-1 now.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
And a strike. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. This one's got a chance. Into the bleachers and gone. His second of the year, and the Rockies jump in front. It's 1-0.
That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
And now the first baseman, Todd Helton. This guy has turned into a beast. And the first offering is not close.
So you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
And that one fouled off. They say you win.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that one is in the dirt. 2-2. And down on strikes he goes. And now 1 away. Next for the Rockies is the DH, Dante Bichette. 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch just misses. And that one upstairs.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
Kicks and fires. That's ripped. Base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Here's a big power threat. Andre Dawson. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. And first offering is fouled off. Bichette leads off first with 1 away. Here's the 0-2. Just missed.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
And he deals. Fouls it off. Still 1-2.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
And a 1-2 again. And now 2-2.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Left field. Mantle settles under it. Makes the grab for the 2nd out.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay closed.
Next for Colorado, Vinny Castilla. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Down the middle for a strike. It's 0-1.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
That's a ball.
And now the count is even. The 1-1 is fouled off. And a ground ball to first. He'll do it himself. Gets him easily. Ends the inning. The Rockies get one by way of the long ball. It's ready now for the 5th inning. Here's the catcher, Jason Kendall. And a pitch. Here's a strike.
It's just been an impressive outing so far. Continues to pound the zone pitch after pitch, and he's been able to stay down. That's what's been key.
That's ripped, and this one could be extra bases. Safe at second with nobody out, and he represents the tying run.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Great approach on a nice pitch, dropped the barrel on it, stayed on plane completely through the swing, and drove it the other way. Kind of have to tip your cap if you're on the mound on that one. Now a pretty big at-bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
Righty delivers. And it's strike 2. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Man at second. And he grounds one back up the middle. McMahon fires over to first. One away here in the 5th. Craig Biggio stepping in now for the Yankees. Caught looking his first time up. Pitch misses inside. 1-0.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Pitch misses, and the count is 2-0. Appears they're working around him with the base open, Singy.
Well, you know, these 2-0 counts, Boo, they're just not what they used to be, and we sound like old guys when I say that. But ultimately, this is a strategic game, and you expect to see this type of approach by the pitcher in this situation.
To the right side. Over to first. There for the out. Runner scores from third. Back to the top of the lineup, and stepping in for the Yankees, Ricky Henderson. Pitch is in there, and that is strike 1. That one catches the zone. No balls, 2 strikes.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
Laced to right center, base hit. Around first and hustling for second. He's there. It's a 2-out double.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Now it's going to be Paul Molitor. In there, and it's 0-1. Now 1-1. The 1-1. Next offering misses down and away.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher is afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
2-2. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Runner around third on his way to the plate. Not in time. He's safe. It's 2-1.
Well, he gets it done in a big spot to get the run across. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Here's a 1-1. Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Grove safe. Posada too late with the throw.
2 outs is a great time to try to steal second, especially when you have a guy with some wheels on first. Defense probably knew it was coming, but figured we better focus on trying to get this hitter out.
That's off the mark, and the count's even at 2.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Wanted to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
Molitor at second with 2 down. At the belt and fires. Swing and a miss, and that is that. They get 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Yankees 2 and the Rockies 1. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now here is Jorge Posada. The pitch.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
So 2 balls and no strikes. Breaking ball through there for a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Next pitch misses. 3-1. Ryan McMahon up next for the Rockies. And a 3-1 on the way. Tried to check his swing, appeal to third, and yes, he did. He went around. The line of the pitch. That one is absolutely belted. Mantle on the move, racing back, and it's off the wall. To second, but way too late, safe there.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. Put a pretty good swing on that one as he drove it out to deep left. Didn't quite have the right combination of launch angle and exit velocity to get it over the fence, but you're never going to be disappointed with extra bases.
McMahon swings through it for strike 1.
Almost drove one out of here last time up, flied out to the warning track.
And there's the strike. That one not close. And a count 1-2. Hard hit, base hit. Throw quickly into third. They're at the corners now to start the inning.
Well, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. Spoiled that backdoor breaking ball perfectly. Stayed tall, didn't lean out towards it, let it get deep, and then just squared it up pretty nicely the opposite way. That's great hitting.
Bryant in the box now, takes strike 1. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
Well, in this situation with a runner on first, less than 2 outs, some say, hey, get the ground ball double play with 2 strikes. Some people say get the strikeout. I think you just execute your pitch, make the best pitch you possibly can, and let the result be whatever it's going to be.
And here it comes. On the ground, a second, might be 2. There's 1, and a run scores on the double play.
First and third, nobody out. You're thinking you've got it lined up for a pretty big inning right here. So that double play is pretty deflating. They get the run in, but now they're starting all over.
Jonathan Daza steps to the plate. Fought off foul. High in the air, out to right. Clemente in position. He's got it. And that is out number 3. All right, we go. Go to the top half of inning number 6. And here's the first baseman, Stan Musial. That's through there for a strike. First activity in the bullpen for the Rockies, Justin Lawrence getting ready to come on for Bud Black. Gilbreth, a left-hander, also throwing.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Ripped to third. Zips it across. And that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. Mickey Mantle stepping in now for the Yankees. And the pitch is in for a strike. And it's 0-1. Mantle over 2,500 hits in his career. Let's remember a major part of his resume are those 3 MVP awards.
Well, that's in.
Next pitch inside, and it's 1-1. And a good eye there. Swing and a miss, and now 2-2.
Didn't recognize off speed. Thought it was fastball. A little bit out in front.
3-2 now. Rip towards third. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th.
The right fielder, number 12. Roberto.
And now the right fielder, Roberto Clemente. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a miss. 0-1. And there's the strike. Here comes a pitch. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Next pitch is inside, and it's 1-2.
Now just about to hit that century mark. 100 pitches for this game.
Now he breaks his bat. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly, but they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. Back here at Coors Field, bottom of the 6th. So in now for Colorado, Jerks and Profar. The right-hander back to work. Pitch is in for a strike. It's 0-1. Activity in the bullpen. Evan Phillips up and loosening in the pen. Minter warming up as well. Pitch in the dirt, and the count even 1-1. Line drive, base hit.
Nice line drive to pull side, fed it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Todd Helton digging in for the Rockies. Pitch misses. Ball 1. That one to first, and that's a fair ball. Lead runner touches second, headed for third.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, caught out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Next to hit, Dante Bichette. He swings and fouls one off. Profar at third. Helton at first with no outs. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
That's outside. 1-2 to count.
Pitcher doing an excellent job of working in and out. Jammed him with one pitch, now going away. Tell you what, as a hitter, you've got to look at one part of the plate. You can't cover from black to black. It's just too tough in this type of an at-bat.
And the right-hander deals. And there's a ball. Andre Dawson waiting for a turn at the plate. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Henderson moves under it. Puts it away for the out.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but a competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
Andre Dawson, the next to hit. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Next offering is down low. And that's ball two.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. Quickly to second for one. On to Musial at first. Double play. Welcome back. We're in the seventh. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Justin Lawrence. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. And the pitch. Kendall, the batter now, as he holds up his swing for ball one. Next pitch is outside. And that one is in for a strike. Two-one pitch is in there, and the count is even. Stays alive. Good eye right there.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
Jeter, batting with one down, takes a strike. Swing and a liner foul off to the right. One down, base is empty.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count. Here's a 2-2. Jeter started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first. Nope, he held back. 3-2 now. Out to short. Gets it to first. And 2 away to start the 7th. And next for New York, Craig Biggio. Foul ball there. The pitch. Hey. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Kicks and deals.
Ball inside.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And good work there as he gets him. Set for the last half of the seventh. Here's the third baseman, Vinny Castilla. The pitch. That one ripped. That's back there. Reaching for it and brings it in.
I tell you what, this is a really cool feeling when you can make that kind of catch over the shoulder. Doesn't happen very often. It's not easy, but he made it look easy right there. Nice job.
Next to hit for the Rockies, Jorge Posada. First offering, and it just misses. And a pitch. Hard hit, right side. Over to first, and that quickly 2 away.
The batter, number 24, second baseman.
Next for Colorado, Ryan McMahon. That one's in there, 0-1.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he has attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
And that one fouled off. And the 0-2. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's out number 3. Nothing doing for the Rockies. Score remains 2-2. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Pierce Johnson.
And he's done a great job keeping the ball in the park this year. The numbers stack up with some of the best in the game.
The pitch. Henderson, the next to hit, takes low for a ball.
Well, a mistake right here could untie this ball game. If you're the pitcher out there, you just want to be a little more cautious.
Next offering is downstairs.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
There's a strike. Right-hander kicks, deals. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when with 2 strikes you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
Digging in, Paul Molitor. And that's in there for strike 1. And a foul ball left side. The 0-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Next pitch is in the dirt, and that's ball 1. Right-handed reliever. Got him! And there's 2 away.
Simply said, this guy's flailing at the plate right now. Just disconnected from head to toes in terms of the sink of his body. That's his 5th strikeout of the series, and we're just 2 games in. So hoping to see some kind of adjustment out of him. His at-bats are just a little tough to watch right now.
In the box with 2 gone. And it takes a look at a called strike. On the ground right side. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. And it's a 1-2. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Evan Phillips. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Here's Chris Bryant now. The pitch. Ball 1 there.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
And the pitch. And it's just foul. That was close. Kicks and fires. Swing and a drive. This one is crushed. No doubt about it. And here in the late stages, they have the lead. A solo blast. His 18th home run of the season. And just like that, they're out front. It's 3-2. So in now for Colorado, Jonathan Daza.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
First pitch swinging. Phillips, a former All-Star. He features a slider, a cutter, a four-seamer, and he works in a sinker. Swings through that one.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. He's going to really have to bear down.
Daza checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. No swing. Next pitch is popped up. Jeter squeezes it. One away. And now Jurickson Profar. He's already homered in this game. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. That one back there. Bangs off the wall. It's a double. Third hit of the night for him.
Putting some good swings on the ball. That's his second extra base hit in this one. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
And the batter now, Todd Helton, and fouled off. And the 0-1. Just missed. Check swing, but he went too far. And the count 1-2. Started to go at the 1-2. A check on it to third. He did not go around. Off the plate inside. 3-2 now. One out and a runner at second. Got it by him for the K.
Just indecisive in that at bat. He couldn't commit to the slider. Tried to sit in between. Just not able to put the bat on the ball.
New pitcher for the Yankees, A.J. Minter.
Well, he's a big-time strikeout guy out there. This season, averaging more than 1 per inning.
Number 33, A.J. Minter.
Now fly ball to right center. And Ricky Henderson the grab. That is the inning. Chris Bryant with the big-time blast. Tyler Kinley on the pitch out of the pen here.
He's doing the ball very well overall this season. He's been really tough to get to. See that ERA, and that's where you love to be.
Welcome back. Now here is Stan Musial. The pitch. Ball 1, no strikes.
Everyone here understands just how quickly things could change.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Swung on, belted. Dawson on a dead sprint, racing back. Back some more. Hauls it in on the warning track. That's a big first out right there, and that changes things.
Yeah, you can kind of see how just the hope and optimism is shrunk a little bit, but they got a couple more outs to work with. They got to find a way to get a runner on and get one around the bases.
In the air, right field, pretty well struck. On the warning track, and hauls it in.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
And up next for New York, Roberto Clemente. In there for strike 1. Kinley, 32 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2017. Righty to the plate. A little out front there as he swings through it.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
And 1-2.
2 strikes.
The tying run at the plate. And that just misses.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
And now 2-2. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Not in time. He's safe.
Well, he keeps the hitting streak going with that ninth inning knock right there. Coming through under pressure, and not the ideal way to get the job done, Boog, but it works.
You know, only once during DiMaggio's famous hitting streak did he wait till the ninth inning to extend it. That's pretty amazing.
Yeah, and the best thing to do is get that thing out of the way early. No doubt about it. You can move on with the game. Otherwise, you start. Gripping the bat a little tighter as the game progresses towards the end.
Pitch out, but no action. Crowd locked in right now. One-run game here in the ninth. The other way, and it stays fair. Makes the turn at second, heads for third. Coming home. The relay, and he's safe. Tie ball game.
Huge at bat to bring home the tying run at this point in the game.
That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. Now the go-ahead runs in scoring position, so big opportunity for them to jump ahead late.
So runner at second, 2 down. Derek Jeter stepping in now for the Yankees, known for his late inning heroics.
Yeah, I'm surprised we didn't see a visit from the pitching coach here. Just to remind him, focus on the hitter. Don't worry about anything else.
First offering misses the mark. 2 down. Go ahead run in scoring position. That one inside. Ball 2.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
There's the strike and a count 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Runner leads away at second. Bounce to the right side. Down the line, and it's foul.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there.
Got him swinging.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Bottom 9. So in now for Colorado, Andre Dawson. Outfield playing straight up now. Here comes a pitch. Center field. Back there. And that one hops the wall. Henderson hustles it back in. The potential winning run holds it second in scoring position now.
Well, that's how you respond. Leadoff man comes up, gets into scoring position. Now, there are several ways that they can get this run across.
Castilla stands in now, looks at that one inside. Winning run stands at second. They say it went.
Ball, 1 strike.
And a base hit on the line. Runner around third. Here comes the throw. Save! Ball game. They walk it off.
you know, he had to feel the pressure. Winning run on second base. Found a way to make solid contact, and the winning run comes across to score. Everyone going crazy. Exciting finish to this game today.
Let's do this.
The final line score for our ball game. For the victorious Rockies, 4 runs on 10 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Yankees, 3 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours exactly.